All right, we're here with former Minnesota State outfielder Melanie Upchurch. Melanie played for the Mavericks from 2011 to 2012 and was a member of the 2012 NCAA National Tournament team for MSU. During her time at MSU, she was a first-team All-Conference selection as a junior, academic All-District as a senior, a career .325 hitter in 122 games with the Mavericks. She scored 85 runs and swiped 45 of 54 bases. Melanie, how are we doing today?
Doing well. How about you, Scotty?
Doing good, thanks. Thanks for taking a few minutes to talk with me today and some time out of your busy schedule. First off, before we get talking about why we're here today, why don't you catch everybody up with where you're at right now in life and what's going on with you?
Well, just taking the day by day, I think like everyone else in the world right now, busy working and keeping track of what MSU is up to.
Well, we appreciate you keeping tabs on the Mavericks. And one of the ways you kept tabs is we recently launched our Lifetime Letter of Intent. And you were one of the many players that have donated back to that program. Talk a little bit about what gave you that urge and compelled you to give back to the Mavericks.
Well, what's been trending right now is a lot of the athletic departments in the country cutting programs. And it's no secret that funding and budget cuts are a real threat to a lot of programs. And I felt like I needed to jump in and contribute in any way possible to help things, not only keep things sustainable, but get the different programs, keep them progressing forward.
Perfect. Well, we appreciate you giving back to the Mavericks and talk a little bit about that culture at Minnesota State that was there when you played and why it's important to give back to that program for this group of young women to continue to have that type of experience that you had when you were at MSU.
Yeah, it was a great culture. Worked hard, played hard, and party hard at the same time. And I say party as in on the field. Had a great group of fellow teammates, still keep in touch, and that value is so important. And just the values that were taught while I was playing at Mankato was definitely carried over into my profession today.
You talk about that party hard on the field. That team that you were on in 2012 made a trip out to Salem, Virginia in the NCAA championships, that final eight, and went 1-2 out there, but really laid that groundwork for that 2017 team to get back out there and win it all. And I'm sure when the Mavericks claimed that national championship, there was quite a bit of pride that came over you and that alum of group of gals that you were with when you were in 2012.
Absolutely. I mean, one of the motto was leave the place better than it was when you arrived. And I felt like we did a pretty good job of that. Unfortunately, we fell short of a national championship. But, obviously it helped with recruiting and getting momentum for the program to finally reach the pinnacle of the goal. And, that's great and all, they reached that. But unfortunately, funding needs to continue to help build and continue the success that program has had.
Well, once again, thanks for giving to the Lifetime Letter of Intent. And anything you'd like to say to your fellow teammates, both in softball or other Mavericks that were out there during your era, and how easy it was to give back?
Absolutely. So sharing is it's not going to be the solve all. We need to give, and there's different ways to give. You can do one-time donation, or what's a great option is a recurring donation. You can do monthly, however you want to do it, that works with your budget. All little, large amounts, doesn't matter. It all helps help keep things going and help support the programs that help build us all.
Perfect. Well, thanks a lot, Melanie. Appreciate you taking time out of your day, and we'll let you get back at it.
Absolutely. Thanks, Scotty. Go Mavs.